Number 12, Ben Harmon on the carry. Tackled by number 73, Eli Kirks. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Third down, 7. Penalty flag on the play. Delay a game.
All right, well, if you are joining us, we finally got through our technology difficulties.
Bring up.
And so we are finally live. And as you can see, it has been dominated by Cashion. It is 21-0. And here's an opportunity for a sack. He's going to get around him. Finally ran out of bounds.
Number 12, Ben Harmon on the carry. He's pushed out of bounds by number 1, Dylan Warden.
And so he's pushed out of bounds by Dylan Warden. Got about 5 yards.
Fourth down.
So it'll be 4th down and 7. Sorry, we had some technical difficulty, so if you're finally getting in, we are already into the second quarter.
Harmon's pass intended for number 4, Nick Navabi, falls incomplete. Bulldogs will take over on downs.
And so it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs as they'll get to go on offense. They haven't done much. I think McMurtry has quite a few interceptions. Cashion has really dominated the game. The Bulldogs really haven't done much on either side. Finally got a stop. And so they'll pick up here and see if they can do something. You score here, maybe back in the game, but it's been tough sledding for the Bulldogs. And he's going to get maybe 1. So that'll make it 2nd down and 9.
Number 14, Noah Joseph on the carry, brought down by number 88, Jackson Vandruff. Gain of 1 yard. 2nd down and 9.
And here comes the snap. He's going to hand it off again, and that's going to be a loss of a couple.
Number 14, Noah Joseph on the carry, brought down in the backfield by number 88, Jackson Vandruff. Loss of 3 yards on the play. 3rd down and 12.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12. As McMurtry's going to try to make something here. This is where they've tried to throw the ball, and they've been having interceptions left and right. He's finally got somebody on the outside, but Will Holding slips, isn't able to get back to the ball. McMurtry threw it.
McMurtry's pass.
And so it was nowhere.
Incomplete. Intended for number 85, Will Holding. In coverage for the Wildcats, number 3, Max Brown. 4th down and 12.
It looks like we're going to set up to punt. McMurtry will punt.
Set to punt for the Bulldogs. Number 5, Reed McMurtry. Back to receiver, Cashion, number 19, Landon Lagasse.
There's the punt. It's going to get a little bit of a roll. Oh, even a better roll. It's going to get down to the 34-yard line with the Cashion Wildcats.
Minco punt will be down on the Cashion 34-yard lines. Wildcats take over 1st down and 10. Cashion fans, make sure to stick around at halftime as we'll have performance by your Cashion High School cheer squad and a special tribute to the 1981 Cashion Wildcat State Championship football team.
And here go the Wildcats, 1st and 10. He's going to look to throw. He's got somebody open in the middle. And now he finally released, but he threw it too far. I mean, wide open. Nobody went with him.
Harmon's pass was intended for
so that'll be second down. Second down and 10 for the Wildcats. I am up here in the booth, and it is super loud with the speakers right on top of us. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras up here going for it. So Minco's got 2, and Cashion's got 3 cameras going. So second down and 10. Bulldogs are going to try to get a stop again. They got a stop last time. Got a turnover on downs. See what they're spread wide. They're going to throw out to the side. Warden tried to make the tackle. He misses. Lara tries again, and he's off to the races, and I don't think anybody's going to catch him. And he's going to run it down to the 10. Touchdown Wildcats.
Ben Harmon's pass complete to number 16, Mason Manning, into the end zone for a Cashion.
And so that'll make it 27-0. Wildcats, though, set up for an extra point. And that's kind of how it's gone tonight. Opportunity to make a play, missed the play. And so we've had some slips, just it seems like just miscommunications. It seems like just a missed tackle. And Cashion is the type of team that will take advantage of it quickly. And so he'll go to kick. He's made 3 out of 3 and misses that one. Not sure what happened there, but that'll be no good.
Cashion extra point.
And so
it's no good.
That'll be 27-0.
19 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cashion 27, Minco 0.
And as you can hear, the speaker's right there. And so no worry about hearing him. I tried to find another place to set up, but it didn't work. And then I tried to get things going, and there was an update. Don't you love that, right? When you turn on the computer, it needs an update. Well, that's what happened tonight. So sorry we missed the first quarter for you, but we're on now, and you can join us and watch and see some of your relatives, or if you're back in Minco, watch some of this game. Some of you might have jumped on the Cashion, and that's all right. And so we'll see if the Bulldogs can come out and do something this half. Haven't been able to get anything done, so we'll see if maybe they can do something this quarter, make something happen. But anytime it seems they take a step forward, it's 2 steps back, and it's just been that kind of a night tonight. And that's what we're afraid of a little bit. You know, you come up here to Cashion, you're going to have to play well. You can't just come in and hope. You got to do everything right. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize on it, and that's kind of what's happened tonight. And so the Wildcats will get ready to kick. It's going to be Warden and Birchfield deep for the Bulldogs.
Set to kick off for Cashion, number 8. Bryce Hogan back to receive for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Dylan Warden, and number 2, Ben Birchfield.
And he's going to kick that one to the sideline. Birchfield's going to receive that one, see what he can do with it. And once again, just a free blocker. I don't know
Number 2, Ben Birchfield,
the closest guy to him. None of the Bulldogs decided to block him, and he was able to jump on him that quickly. And so the Bulldogs will start about the 24-yard line. So first and 10 from the 24. So McMurtry will be quarterback. Noah Johnson has been the running back tonight. Running back's been the trouble. Had a lot of injuries in the running back area. So Johnson's doing that today. There's a pass to Birchfield just off his hands.
Birchfield's pass.
So just a little high. That's about what it's been like right there. Close, found it, just can't make it happen. So second and 10. So got to get to the 34-yard line. we've got 5 minutes, 10 seconds. There's a little jet sweep. Ward's going to try to get around. He's almost knocked down, and then they catch him quickly. And that'll be a tackle for a loss. That'll be about 2 yards lost there, so it'll be 3rd and 12.
Dylan Warden on the carry. Tackle made on the play by number 13, Caleb Duran.
I guess I don't have to call out the players because you can hear him over me probably. So 3rd down and 12. This is about what it looks like all night. This is where they've been blitzing, coming after him pretty quickly. I believe we're going to have a delay of game.
Penalty flag on the play.
And it is a delay game. That'll be a loss of 5 yards.
Minco. 5-yard penalty will bring up 3rd down, 17.
So 3rd down, 17 now. Simple mistakes. I don't know if there was confusion in on the play call or couldn't get it in. I'm not sure. So even a deeper hole here. 3rd down, 17. Down 27-0. He's going to look. He can't find anybody. He's going to have to scramble a little bit, and he is met quickly, and they'll lose a couple more.
Reed McMurtry sacked in the backfield by number 56,
there was
Joey Wilson.
Nowhere to go, and so that was all they could do.
Also 3 yards on the play. 4th down and 20.
So 4th down and 20. They're going to punt right here. Down to 3 minutes, 48 seconds. And going to get that one away, but didn't go quite as far. That's going to bounce at about the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs, and it will be down there. And so the Wildcats will have 3 minutes, 30 seconds, see if they can punch one more in here. Defense is going to have to step up right here and see if we can make a play. Man, grab a fumble, interception, anything right here. Turn the tide somewhere. Somebody's got to make a play. And so Wildcats, once again, man, they're 5 wide. They've been 5 wide a lot. It's just the quarterback back there in shotgun looking to throw the ball just about every play. And there's a drop right in his hands. You can kind of see the action they're doing there. One defender over there, if he takes the screen, then there's going to be a little slant. If he takes the slant, then they're ready to throw it to the screen. So the quarterback's got a decision to make, and he made the right decision, but dropped that one. So that goes the Bulldogs' way. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. So 5 wide again. He's going to find somebody. He throws it deep, and it is caught.
Ben Harmon's pass complete.
Threw that deep, and the receiver was able to run under it. And so that is a touchdown for the Wildcats. And so that moves it up to 33-0, and this game has gotten out of hand quickly. So the Wildcats will set up for an extra point. And here is a girl kicker for the Wildcats. She punches it through pretty easily.
Cashion extra point by
so
number
34.
20. Adelie Jerry is up and good. Your score with 3:21 left.
So 3 minutes, 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. It's 34-0. Boy, you'd like to score something, at least get the goose egg off the board right here. And so once again, if you're joining us, glad that you've joined us. Sorry that it took us so long to get on. Just a lot of technical difficulties, and maybe that's user error. So that'll fall down onto me. And so it is 34-0, if that's what you see on the scoreboard, I believe. 34-0, and it has been all Cashion in every which way you can look. Bulldogs haven't been able to come with much. I was very interested to see what the Bulldogs do. It's a young team, and Cashion's always good. They're always set up to make a state finals run. They're always well coached, do a lot of things right, and so I think it's a great marker to kind of come out and see where you're at. And the Bulldogs are finding out real quick that there's a lot of mistakes you can't make. Played great last week, but this week just not able to accomplish what they want to accomplish. He's going to kick it over to Birchfield again. He's got it about the 20-yard line. He's going to run it straight up, and he's going to get up to about the 31. Oh, maybe the 32. And so good return there.
Birchfield on the return. He's not
got about 13, 14 yards on that return. And so the Bulldog offense will set up again.
Bulldogs.
So they're going to go
down and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
They're going to go 4 receivers. They're going to go one back next to the quarterback. See if they can make something happen here. He's going to look to do a quick pass, a little screen pass out. Going to try to get a block. Doesn't get much, and he's going to lose about a yard there. Maybe 2. So 2nd and 12. Nothing going forward right now. So Noah Johnson catches that one. And as he catches that one, he doesn't get much. Misses another missed block. They're able to get around those blocks pretty easily tonight on the Bulldogs. Need to try to get something going here. Moving forward, anything. Somebody make a play. And there's an offsides. Should be on the defense, but we'll see what he calls. Oh, they're not going to call it. They're going to make that against the Bulldogs.
False start to call.
The defensive end definitely went over the line, but not going to call it.
Down and 17.
And so it'll be 2nd down and 17. Once again, another thing not going for him. The defensive end jumped across the neutral zone. So the tackle tried to move to look at that, and the referees said no, he did not get into the neutral zone. So 2nd down and a whole bunch. Going to fake the handoff. Going to do the quick slant to Clayton Hughes, and he's able to catch it and get all the way to the 36-yard line. That'll make it 3rd down and 6. That was a good-looking pass. McMurtry's able to zip that one in there.
Gain of 10 yards on the play, 3rd down. 6 yards.
Down to 2 minutes left in this first half. And so 2 minutes, 3rd down, 6. Gonna keep it. He's gonna find just a little bit of room. He maybe got 2.
Number 5,
maybe 1.
On the carry.
So
Tackle made by number 4, Nick DeBobby.
So 4th down and 4.
2 yards on the play, 4th down and 4.
We got a timeout for Cashion. Not sure what they're calling timeout for, but they are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a tough one to watch so far. 34-0, a minute 45 left in this first half. Everything has gone Cashion's way. Not much has gone the Bulldogs' way. And when you make your way up to here, you got to play excellent. And when you don't play excellent, this is where you find yourself. But hey, there's still a lot of learning to do, still a lot of positives that can come out of this. You want to learn how to make plays, see what you do as a young team with adversity when you're up against the up against the wall, and see if you make something out of this. Learn something from this. Make some positive plays. Do something that you can do. Control what you can do. And don't worry about that scoreboard. Learn what's next. You got a whole lot of more games to play this year, and so you want to play that. You want to get ready for district play, and so hopefully start looking for some good here and try to make some plays against a good team and build some confidence here. And so still a lot to gain here with such a young team. A lot of things to gain, so give it a shot. And so he's going to make his way out to the left. He finds Hughes, but he is hit and it is lost. It would have been enough for a 1st down. McMurtry put it behind him just a little bit, and that gave the defender an opportunity to hit him as he was trying to catch it. And so wasn't able to come down with that. If he leads him in the front, probably able to come down with that, but he wasn't able to come down with it since it was behind him. And able to hit, so that'll be a turnover on downs, first down and 10 for the Wildcats. And there is a minute 42 left in this first half. So opportunities to make plays here, opportunities to learn, opportunities to get better. So I'm interested to see if the Bulldogs keep their heads up and continue to fight. And so 4 wide, had an extra running back, just a block basically. Boy, he is cool, calm, and collective, isn't he? And so he finally throws it out of bounds, had somebody open. When you got to cover that long, it's tough to cover that long.
For number 3, Max Brown. Out of bounds, incomplete.
That quarterback's a good-looking athlete. Boy, he can zip it down the field pretty easy. And so they're going to go 4 wide again, going to have a running back on the right side. Second down and 10. Going to look to do a quick pass. Got it to him. He was on his knees, and so down as soon as he went down. As soon as he caught it, he was down. So that'll be a loss of 1. So third down and 11.
1 yard on the play, third down and 11.
So third down and 11. Clock rolls down to 1:13. That's left in the second quarter here. So 2 up top, 2 down low. Quarterback's going to look to run. The edge wasn't kept. They're able to get around. He's got room. And he's going to get, oh gosh, about 9 yards there. Looks like it'll be about third down or fourth down and 1. Fourth down and a long 1. So McMurtry gets the tackle as they pushed him out of bounds. Boy, the defensive end was there to make a play, but somehow got turned around. And the quarterback was a good athlete, so he's able to get around and get about 9 yards, 10 yards there. So fourth down and a long 1. Clock rolls down to 50 seconds as he went out of bounds. So 3 receivers this time, 2 running backs back there with the quarterback. And he's going to look to pass, and there's nobody to get it to. He just throws it away, and so that'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be first and 10 for the Bulldogs. So good job by the defense there. Good job by the defense there, ready for the pass. He just had to throw it away. There was nowhere to go, and so stopped him on that one. Cashion really wanted to score another one going into half, and so the Bulldogs were able to bow up a little bit there and get a turnover on down. So good job defense. Cashion wants to throw the ball, that's for sure. McMurtry back at quarterback. He's going to look deep. Oh, no, he's going to have to run. Nobody was open at all, and so he's going to be sacked again. So about a 3-yard loss, and that
number 5, Reed McMurtry sacked.
Looks like we got a timeout.
By number 88, Jackson Vandruff.
So it'll be a loss of 3. It'll be
Cashion.
Second down at 13. Timeout Cashion. Why are they still calling a timeout? I don't understand. 34 to nothing. And they're calling a timeout like they're going to get the ball back again. Well, they're going to have to go into halftime, make some adjustments, see if they can do something, get some things right. Like I said, hey, you can still take positives out of this game. You can still learn from this game, get ready for districts. You are not going to face another team like this on the schedule. There is nobody that's going to be as good as Cashion. And so you can get better here. If you can do some things against them, then you can definitely do things against other teams that are going to play. And you just got to get better and better and better. And so we'll see if that happens. So they'll get it back on the field. We'll get going here. It'll be second down and 13. 38 seconds left in this first half. So McMurtry's going to line up here. He's going to look to hand it off. Now he fakes it. Going for the slant. Slant's not there. Threw it a little high.
McMurtry's pass. Intended for number 1, Dylan Warden. Ball's incomplete.
There's not much room to complete a pass. They're
Third
having
down, 14.
McMurtry's really having to hit some tight windows to get some completions. And so that'll be third down, 13, 34 seconds left in the half. The Bulldogs have also thrown the ball a lot. So he's going to run it up the middle. He's going to get it up about to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and 10. And I believe Cashion's going to take their last time out.
Number 14, Noah Joseph on the carry.
So 27 seconds left. It's going to be 4th and 10. And so they'll probably look to punt. There's no more timeouts for Cashion. Or no, maybe they do have one more. I thought they called all three. So it looks like the Bulldogs will go back to punt. Cashion's got somebody deep. And so he's going to get it off. It's going to land about the 50. He's going to try to return it, but he's hit immediately by Dylan Warden, is able to take him down right at the 48-yard line. And so that'll be 23 seconds for the Wildcats, and they're going to try to score.
Cashion takes over first down and 10 on the Minco 48-yard line.
So it'll be at the 48-yard line. The ball has stayed on this side of the field for just about all of the quarter. And so they're going to go 4 wide. See if the Bulldogs can get any pressure here on him. He's going to look to his left. He's going to go deep. Birchfield's there. Nicely done by Ben Birchfield. Good coverage right there. Didn't allow him to get over.
For number 16, Mason Manning is incomplete.
They've been able to complete that a few times.
For the Bulldogs, number 2, Ben Birchfield.
But Birchfield did well on that one. Stayed on top of him. Kept his head on the football. Made a play on it. And so great coverage there by Birchfield. Take the little things. That was a good one. And so good play right there by the sophomore. So they're going to stay 4 wide again. 2nd down and 10. 17 seconds. He's going to look to his right. Through the hands of the receiver. He's going to miss it. So that'll be 3rd and 10.
For number 19, Landon Lagasse.
Will Holding was right there ready to make a play. So was McMurtry. And so 13 seconds left, 3rd and 10 on the 48-yard line of the Bulldogs. This has been the struggle right here. Can you keep them from advancing? They've been able to get some yardage somehow, some way to make it 4th and short and been able to convert quite a few times. So they're going to move a tight end in. Extra coverage. They're going to throw it deep. McMurtry is there. Oh, what a catch. McMurtry was right there, but the Wildcat, Lagasse was able to one-hand it and come down with it. McMurtry was there, but couldn't get his hand on it. He thought it was coming to him, but the Wildcat was able to just jump up and one-hand that thing and pulled it down. And so there is no seconds on the clock. So I don't know what they're going to do here. They might add a couple seconds here. And it is 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line as they were to hit that deep ball right there. Just threw it up, made a play. Looks like there's going to be 4 seconds on the clock. This looks like what the referee said. So, yeah, 4 seconds. So 1st and 10, 4 seconds. Wildcats up 34-0. Bulldogs trying to keep them from getting one more in. He's going to, there's no pressure. He's able to throw it, and it is missed. And this should be the end of the quarter.
incomplete.
Are we going to call it? The referees don't want to call it either. It is 34-0. Thank you. All right. And so that'll be in the half.
That's the end of the second quarter of play. Your score, Cashion 34. Minco 0.
So that was all Wildcats that half, and so the Bulldogs will go back in down 34-0, hoping to figure out something at halftime, maybe make something move forward. And so we're glad that you've joined us. We'll let you take the half right here. And I'm sure you get to hear some music, and we'll put back on here at the second half, and we'll get going and see what we can come up with. So thanks for joining us, and give us about 15 minutes here, and we'll come back on and get you some second half action of the Bulldogs against the Wildcats.
Cashion hands for your halftime entertainment. Please welcome to the field your Cashion Wildcat High School cheerleaders. These ladies are coached by Amber Hobgood and Casey Williams. They'll be competing in the OSAA Competitive Cheer Regionals on September 18th at 10 a.m. in Chickasha. They would love to have your support as they represent Cashion. Let's hear it for your Cashion High School cheer squad. Cashion fans, at this time, I'd like you to direct your attention to the field as the 14-0 Class C undefeated state championship Cashion Wildcat football team makes their way to midfield. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the prolific 1981 undefeated season. Under the direction of 8-man Hall of Fame head coach Bill Elrick, the Wildcats outscored their opponents by a whopping 684 to 156 points, averaging 49 points a game while only giving up 11 points per game. The 81 Cashion football team was the only perfect season that Cashion football had ever had until last season's 2020 campaign. This team's 13-6 district championship win over OCS was the closest game all year for the Wildcats. After the dominant playoff wins over Purnell, Scheidler, and Helena, the Wildcats and the Saints would hook up once again, this time in the state championship. Cashion and OCS squared off again for the 8th meeting of the history of the two schools. Cashion's Cassion's ground game of over 200 yards, and their vaunting defense held OCS to just 37 yards on the ground and carried the team to a 44-14 victory over the Oklahoma Christian Saints. Cashion that night became the first ever 8-man team to finish with a perfect 14-0 record, as in years before that season only 13-0 had been accomplished. We have invited the members of the team back to recognize and remember the unforgettable season back in 1981. Coach Elrick wrote a letter to the team in the 1982 yearbook following that season that reads like this. Webster's New World Dictionary defines perfect as 1. Complete in every way and having no faults or errors. 2. Being as good as possible. Most excellent. The 1981 football team defines perfect as 14-0. In the world of competition, a team rarely has the opportunity to use the phrase undefeated state champions. The members of the 1981 team can always be proud of their accomplishments, and they will always be able to remember what it takes to do a perfect job. I'm extremely proud of every member on the squad, the sacrifices they endured, the hard work they put into the season, and their attitudes toward the game of football. Good luck, Cats. Coach it. At this time, I would like to announce all members of the 1981 team. If you are present, please step forward and give the Cashion crowd a wave. Players: Rick Lewis, Jim Deviney, Jeff Foreman, Brad Maroney, Bill McBinda, Chris Cochran, Todd Mason, Jay Evans, Todd Miller, Joey Hill, Robert Fields, Kenny Nealis, Craig Yaden, Sherman Webb, Jay Jones, Danny Kuchik, Mike Jones, Scott Songer, Chris Hunter, Danny Hill, Lynn Brown, Lee Pugh, Jay Hickey, Patrick Henry, Corky Fletcher, Glenn Anglin, David Barnes, Mike Vaughn, Eugene Hurd, Tommy Pendergraft, and Larry Reesner. We'd also like to recognize the teammates who are gone too early: Dale Nealis and Chris Hoffman. Team managers: Randy Nealis, Danny Nealis, Tim Hurd, Tommy Lamato, Kalen Stewart, and Jerry Page. Ball boy: Chris Elrick. Assistant coach: Mike Davis, and head coach Bill Elrick. Cashion fans, let's get on our feet and give a round of applause for your perfect 14-0 1981 Cashion Wildcat State Champions.
All right. Well, we'll get started here in just about 30 seconds as they finish up their warm-ups. And we'll get going in the second half. As we go into the second half, just get some opportunities to keep working on the craft, keep getting better. And so we'll see what the Bulldogs change up a little bit, see if they can fix a few things. And I think on defense, figure out a way to get to that quarterback, keep him contained. If you can keep him contained, maybe you can throw a bad pass or two and make it a little easier for the coverage guys. They're having to cover for a long time. And then the cover guys trying to figure out ways to get your hand on the ball, knock it down, block a pass, get an interception. And so I think on defense, that's what you're going to be working on. They didn't show to run a lot. And so we'll see what changes they make in the backfield for the Bulldogs. Then on offense, man, just as a line, got to have to block, got to give your quarterback a little bit of time, give your running back a little bit of room to move forward, just positive plays, and then be patient, make the passes where you can make, and then as a receiver, help your quarterback out and make a play. And so I think there's some opportunities to get better here in the second half, opportunities to play and do what you need to do. And so it should be fun to watch. I know it's 34-0, and you might go, yeah, sure, Mike, but hey, it's always fun to watch these boys play, get after it. They're giving their all, and so we can watch them, and I know they'll be able to make some plays here this half. There's no reason they can't. All right, and so Minco will be receiving the kick for the second half. And that'll be Ben Birchfield, Dylan Warden back there deep.
Set to kick off for Cashion, number 8, Bryson Hogan back to receive for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Dylan Warden, and number 2, Ben Birchfield.
And so they'll get ready to field the kick. They're down about the 15-yard line, ready for this kick. And here we go to start the second half. That's going to be kicked to number 2, Ben Birchfield. He's going to take it right up the seam. And missed block right there by Clayton Hughes, just whiffed. And so he'll only get it up to the 30. So first and 10 from the 30-yard line.
Bulldogs will take over first down and 10 on their own 30-yard line.
Trying to shield our announcer here. We're right next to a speaker, so I'll do the best that I can. So looks like we're going 4 wide. We got Birchfield and Hughes on the short side of the field. He's going to hand off to Johnson. He's going to try to make his way to the outside, and he cannot find the corner as they stretch it out. It's going to be a loss of about 3.
He's brought down behind the line of scrimmage by number 61, Camden Maroney. Loss of 4 yards on the play.
So that'll make it second down and 13.
Second down, 14.
And got to cut that up at some point. He was trying to get to the outside, but Cashion's got too much speed to do that. So you're going to have to try to turn upfield, make a move, see if you get past somebody, see if you slide past somebody. So Birchfield and Hughes. On top is Holding and Warden as the receivers. Going to hand off to Johnson straight up the middle. I like that. We've seen him make a few yards off of that a couple times. That's better blocking right there. Big O hole. He's going to get about 5-6 yards on that carry. And so it'll be 3rd and 8.
7 yards on the play, 3rd down, 7.
Well, going to go with 3rd down and 7. So see if you can move this ball forward. He's going to fake it. There's a blitz. He gets it out, and Warden's hit immediately. Couldn't quite get it in. Nice play by the Wildcats.
Intended for number 1, Dylan Warden. Falls incomplete.
And so had a
Nathan
blitzer come in, and Johnson tried to pick it up, but was able to kind of get in the way. McMurtry didn't get enough on it. By the time Warden caught it, the Wildcats made a good play on it, was able to knock it out of his hands. Almost came up with that, and so that was close. You'd like to see that. Like to see him come down with it. McMurtry's going to kick it. He's going to get it to about the 40. Oh, he drops it. There's a huge hold, and it's not called. Call the holding, sir. Man, did he ever miss that?
Number 19, Landon Lagasse on the recovery.
And so Dylan Warden running down the field as he dropped it. The Wildcats able to just hold him and not let him go to it, but no call, but the ball's moved back to the the 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 31. And the Wildcats will get their first possession of the second half. So we'll see what the defense can do. See if our defensive line can get back in the backfield. See if they can begin to disrupt some things. Maybe a linebacker blitz here and there, and so that the defensive backs don't have to cover so long. And so McMurtry here at the bottom of your screen. He's one-on-one. He's the quarterback over here. They're going 3 wide. There's some motion. Going to hand that off on the sweep. Taylor's there. Can't get him down, but Lara comes up and finishes it off.
Pass complete. Number 3, Max
Good
Brown.
job right there. That's what we're talking about. Get in the backfield, cause some disruption, and so that'll be a 3-yard loss. 3-yard loss for 2nd down and 13. Good play by Ashton Taylor. He got in the backfield. He's the one that made that happen, and Lara cleaned it up. As your linebacker, that's what you need to do. So that's good team defense right there. And so I like that. Can I have some more, please? So 3 wide. Going to have 2 running backs with the quarterback. He's going to hand it off, and he's met quickly. That's Taylor, and who else was back there? That's big number 75. That's Luke Clement. Nice job by the senior. He got back there as well.
Number 75, Luke.
And Taylor and Clement able to get him down, and so another loss of yardage. Looks like, I think, loss of 1.
3rd down 14.
So 3rd down 14. That's what we want to see. Better looking defense right there, getting in the backfield. So you definitely so expect a pass here. They're going to go single wide on the top, 3 wide down bottom. He's going to look at the single. He's looking at Birchfield. Birchfield's reading it. It looked like it hit the ground, but I guess he caught it. And he's off to the races, and I don't know if they're going to be able to catch him. Birchfield was there to make a play, just missed it.
Ben Harmon's pass complete to number 19, Landon Lagasse. Into the
So that was Lagasse on the catch.
Wildcat.
Man,
Touchdown.
good job on defense. Was there to make the play. You just got to make the play. Man, I thought it hit the ground from up here, but that referee was much closer than I was. So it looks like a catch and a touchdown for the Wildcats. He just scooped that up. Boy, Lagasse is just dominated, to be honest. It's been tough to cover him. So the Wildcats will get ready to try this extra point. High snap, able to get it in, and it's good. And so that'll move it up.
Extra point by number 8, Bryson Hogan is up and good. Score with 9 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter.
So we got 9 minutes
Cashion 41.
left in this
Minco,
3rd quarter.
0.
41-0. And man, 2 good plays on that 3rd down. You read it, you saw it, you're ready to make a play. You just got to make a play. Ben Birchfield, just a sophomore, and so he's going to learn a lot tonight. I know he'll come back from that, but man, he was right there, so he did a good job. Just wasn't able to make the play, and the Wildcats are able to do what they do, score a lot of points. This is a good team. They won the state championship last year, Cashion Wildcats, and they're gonna try to follow that up again this year. They've got another quality team, just athletes everywhere. Well, just keep grinding. We'll see if the Bulldogs keep fighting. You can really put your head down here. So see if they get an opportunity to get after it. And so another kick to Birchfield. Or Warden's over here this time. He's going to take it. And he cut it outside. Should have kept it in. He's only going to make it to the 27-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the Bulldog 27.
Number 1, Dylan Ward.
8 minutes, 56 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Return. He's tackled by number 18, Seth Gilbert. Minco takes over 1st down and 10 on their own 27-yard line.
I kind of liked them running up the middle there. They found that hole a few times right up the middle. Let's see what they do this time. Oh, going to fake it and throw it out there, but man, I don't know if he had his fingers on it right or what, but it floated over the receiver.
McMurtry's pass intended for
And
number
so
11,
that'll be an
Clayton
incomplete
Hughes.
pass, second down and 10.
Incomplete. Second down and 10.
And so set up second down and 10. Going to keep it up the middle. Couldn't get off the block there.
Number 11, Clayton Hughes on
What?
the carry.
So that was 14, Noah Johnson. That was on the carry.
54,
So
Ryan
that'll be a
Gandell.
gain of 2 yards, third down and 8.
Gain of 2 yards. Third down, 8.
See if the Bulldogs can come up with something and move these chains. Haven't been able to move the chains much tonight. Let's see if they can do that. That's the first thing you got to do, right, is move the chains. Little by little, step by step, see what you can get. So he's going to look over here to the left. He's going to find Birchfield, but there is nowhere to go. As he catches it on a screen pass, but he's going to lose 3 yards. So it'll be fourth down and 11. Just not much happening as the Bulldogs continue to just come up empty.
Jake Branson. Fourth down, 11.
So McMurtry back to punt again. We have seen this quite a few times. See if he can get his foot on one here. He gets a pretty good sky on that. Fair catch at the 46-yard line of the Wildcats. That'll make it first and 10 for the Wildcats.
Cashion takes over first down and 10 on their own 46-yard line.
So 7 minutes, 36 seconds left in this third quarter. Wildcats will come up with their second possession, scored on the first possession. Once again, I think watch the defensive line, see if they continue to get in the backfield. They were able to do it on the first 2 plays. And so we'll see what they can do here. So 3 wide up top. Going to hand it off. He's going to find the corner. He's going to be finally brought down by Will Holding.
Number 4, Nick Nabavi on the carry. Tackled by number 85, Will Holding.
But he's going to get 9 yards there, so it'll be
9
second down
yards
and
on
1.
the play. Second down and 1.
And so gotta set the edge over there. Can't allow people to get around the edge. They played a tight end over there, and the tight end and the tackle were able to work the left side of the defensive end and turned him in. So got to be able to do that. And so Taylor from behind. And that's going to be finally dragged down, but enough for a first down.
Bobby on the carry. Tackled by number 3, Ashton Taylor.
So Ashton Taylor was able to drag him down finally.
And 10.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Wildcats as they move the chains. Getting big chunks of yardage there as they're running. And so they're going to have a tight end on the weak side here. They're going to go 3 wide on the strong side. He's going to pass it. He's got him. He just kind of sits in the hole. The linebacker wasn't able to get over there. And so that'll be enough for a first down.
Tackle on the play by number 1, Dylan Warden.
So
Getting good for a Cashion. First down and 10.
So Dylan Warden able to bring him down. He gets the tackle. But the receiver just kind of sits in the hole. And, boy, that quarterback could flat get it to him. Boy, he's got a good arm. So first and 10 on the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs. They're going to pull around there. They're going to find some room. He's going to find the outside again. But Ward's going to finally track him down. And that'll be about 10 or 11 yards, probably another first down.
He's tackled by number 1, Dylan Warden. Getting good for a Cashion. First down and 10.
So first down and 10 on the 16-yard line. Able to find the corner again, able to get out there. The speed, you can see the speed. And they pulled the right tackle and the tight end on the right side to be able to make that hole open up. They're going to try it again from the other side. Same exact play, just different direction. Ben Birchfield whiffs, and Pate finally able to get him down, but not until he scored a touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Cashion Wildcat Touchdown.
So touchdown for the Wildcats. Ran the same play twice, and it worked just as well as the first time. They pulled that tight end, pulled that tackle, was able to just make a lot of room. Able to pick up that linebacker, and nobody was home to be able to get that tackle. We got to fight off those blocks. And so it's been a long night for the Bulldogs. So 47-0, looking for the extra point here. And she gets it again. And so that'll make it.
20, Adelie Jerry is up and good.
So 47-0.
1 second remaining in the third quarter. Cashion 48, Minco 0.
47-0. Well, this is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. This just continues to get harder and harder here, doesn't it? Oh, like I said, you come to the reigning state champions, you better bring the A game. And even with that, you know, it's going to be tough sledding. It's not going to be easy. Well, I don't know. Just keep on watching your boys. Keep on rooting for them. Keep on seeing who can make a play, who can come up with something good, and we'll congratulate them for that. And so we'll see who wants to make a play, even when you're down 47-0. Who wants to make a play? Who wants to do something awesome? Who wants to stand out?
Kick off for Cashion, number 8, Bryson Hogan. Back to receive for Minco, number 1, Dylan Warden. Number 2, Ben Birchfield.
So Warden on the left side, Birchfield on the top side. We're going to kick it to Warden. He's going to catch it. Oh, no, he misses it. He jumps on it about the 17-yard line. And so that'll be 1st and 10 on the 17 or 18, somewhere around there.
Number 1, Dylan Warden falls on the Cashion kickoff.
Yeah, it looks like the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10.
Bulldogs will take over 1st down and 10 on their own 17-yard line.
So we got Holding, Warden, Hughes, and Birchfield out there for the receivers. Johnson at running back. Quarterback's Reed McMurtry. See if I can get you this offensive line. Clement is the center. That's who's hiking the ball. And Johnson's met quickly. And he'll gain nothing there and be 2nd down and 10.
Noah Joseph on the carry.
And so
He's tackled by number 88,
your
Jackson Vandriff.
left tackle, left guard. Left tackle is number 70, Bryce Williams. Your left guard is number 53, Zach Willman. Your right guard is number 65, Garrett Grants. And number 73, Eli Kirkus, is your right tackle. So those are your linemen tonight. They've had the tall task of trying to block these Wildcats. They're going to blitz in. They're ready for the run. Both linebackers blitz, and they're attacking for a loss. As both of them got through and wasn't touched, got to communicate a little better on the offensive line to know who to block.
Number 11, Clayton Hughes on the carry. Talking about number 22, Jake Branson, and number 54, Ryan Yandale.
So 3rd down and
Also 1 yard.
11.
3rd down 11.
3rd down 11. See what they can come up with this 3rd down play. See if they can get something. Somebody make a play here. Let's see. Going to throw the ball. Well, there was a little bit of push, but not going to be called. And so that will be incomplete. 4th down and 11.
McMurtry's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 85, Will Holding. Number 21, J7.
So tried to throw that to Will Holding.
4th down, 11.
Just couldn't connect on that. It's been tough sledding, no matter where you looked. So McMurtry back to punt again. Oh, they're missing somebody. Running in, 4 seconds on the game clock, and looks like timeout for the Bulldogs, as they didn't have everybody in.
Timeout, Minco.
So we got 4 minutes, 36 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. It is 47 or 48. Yeah, 48-0. And the Bulldogs just haven't been able to get much done. So fourth down and 11 on the 16-yard line. McMurtry back to punt. Warden and Birchfield out on as the gunners. He's going to get it off. It's a shorter punt. And he's going to catch it. And he makes a move. And there is nobody home. And he's got enough speed. A little bit of a juke, and he is in. And so that'll be a punt return touchdown for the Wildcats. And they continue to pile it on.
Penalty flag on the play.
There is a penalty. I did not see that. I saw a hold. I'm surprised they didn't call it, but it looks like they did. I missed that one.
Holding is the call against Cashion.
Take that score away. That'll move them back to about the 45-yard line of the Bulldogs, I think. And that's where the Wildcats will start. Yeah, they'll start at the 45. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats. Take that touchdown off the board.
After the 10-yard penalty, Cashion will take over 1st down and 10 on the Minco 45-yard line.
So Taylor, number 3, is your defensive end on the left side. And I believe that's number 70. Bryce Williams on the right side. Eli Kirkus is one of the nose guards. They're going to hand it off up the middle. They find a little bit of room. Taylor's there and Kirkus is there. They're able to drag him down for about a 4-yard gain.
Talking about number 3, Ashton Taylor. The number 73,
so
Eli Kirks.
Number 75, Luke Clement is your left guard. Your 2 linebackers, Lara and number 33. Lara's number 60, number 33 is Carson Littlejohn. And then Will Holding is number 85. He's one of your safeties. Strong safety, number 22. Carter Pate is your free safety, your deep safety. Going to hand it off the middle. There's Taylor again. That's going to be a short gain. He's just going to get a couple, and so it'll be 3rd down and 4.
Number 22, Jake Branson on the carry. Number 3, Ashton Taylor. Gain of 2 yards.
So Taylor continues to fly to the ball. Got to love that. Taylor, just a sophomore. The Bulldogs are in a nickel. That means they have 5 defensive backs. That's Birchfield, Holding, Warden, McMurtry, and Pate. Going to hand it off the middle. And he's going to get about 4.5, which will be enough for a 1st down.
Number 22, Jake Branson on the carry. Gain good for a Cashion. 1st down and 10.
So that'll be 1st and 10 as the clock continues to move. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left in this 3rd quarter. So they're going to go 3 wide with a tight end. They're going to hand it to that side. And he is tackled by a host of Bulldogs finally.
Jake Branson on the carry.
He's going to get about 7 there. So 2nd and 3. Clement finally dragged him down, it looks like.
2nd down, 3.
So Clement will come off. Let's see who came on for him. Looks like number 53. That's Zach Willman coming in on the left nose guard. They're going to hand it off again. And there's Willman, and that's big number 70, Bryce Williams, able to get the tackle. That'll be a loss of a couple, maybe 1.
Bryce Williams. Also 1 yard on the play. 3rd down, 4.
So 3rd down and 4. Good job by Willman to come in and just penetrate. That's what you got to do. You got to get in the backfield, and got back there, and big number 70, Bryce Williams, was able to run him down from behind. So good job by the defense there. 3rd and 4. See if you can get a stop. Look for that quick pass. Going to sit down in that hole there. Oh, they're going to hand it off. Oh, nice job by big Eli Kirkus. Number 73, the sophomore, flies through the line as if he was unblocked and was able to bring him down for another loss. So it'll go to a 4th and 5. Good job by the interior lineman. Able to get through that offensive line and make a play. Love the grittiness. Love that they're still playing hard, still making plays. And so 4th down and 5. Here's you an opportunity as a defense to get a turnover on downs. That would be huge right now. That's something positive. Try to get him jump off sides. That didn't work. So got a tight end on the strong side. 3 wide down low. They're going to try to throw that quick little pass. They do. And he's able to spin free, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. As he got about 8 yards there.
18, Seth Gilbert. Gain good for a Cashion. 1st down and 10.
Just call that a little button hook. Just get you about 5 yards, turn around. And quarterback puts him right on him. And so that'll be enough for a 1st down. That'll be 1st and 10. That'll be the end of the 3rd quarter.
Your score, Cashion 48, Minco 0.
So 48-0. Going into this 4th quarter. Man, you did good 3 downs there. Just couldn't finish it off. Just can't quite read that play. That little play in that zone just finds that empty spot. Cashion takes advantage of it every time. And so here we go to the 4th quarter. So if you're still hanging with us, then, man, we're glad that you're hanging with us and you're still watching these boys play. Maybe we can find something positive. Somebody can come away with this game doing something well, and so we'll see what happens here. It'll test your character right here, won't it? Test of the character. Will you stay in the game or not? Will you continue to fight or not? Do you still have something to prove or not? So we'll see who does, who doesn't for the Bulldogs. First and 10, ball on the 20-yard line of the Bulldogs. The Wildcats have been running it a lot, so see what the defensive line can do. So he's going to hand it off up the middle. There's some room. And there's number 33, Littlejohn, able to bring him down.
He's tackled by number 33, Carson Littlejohn. Gain of 6 yards.
So Littlejohn able to finally get him down in the 2nd level. He's able to get 6 yards, so 2nd and 4. Second and 4. Wildcats trying to move the chains again. Hand it off up the middle. And finally able to drop down by number 58.
Number 22,
that is Colton. No, that is Isaac Oaks.
Number 58, Isaac Oaks. Gain of 2, 3rd down and 2.
So Isaac Oaks came out on the field, makes a play right there. Nicely done, but still a gain of 2. So 3rd down and 2 for the Wildcats as they're on the 12-yard line. Going to pull it himself. He's going to get enough for a 1st down. He's finally dropped by Lara. As Littlejohn helps him, but that'll be enough for a 1st down as he makes it down to the 7-yard line. So about a 5-yard gain there.
On the carry for Cashion. Being good for a Cashion 1st down and goal.
So 1st and goal, 7-yard line. as the Wildcats are methodically moving it down the field, little by little. Bulldogs just have not had an answer. So they're going to go 4 wide. Going to hand it off. He's met quickly. Finally drugged down. See, that was number 52.
22 Branson on the carry.
Shane Godwin.
Talk about number 58. Isaac Oaks.
So 52 Shane Godwin's able to get that tackle. Finally drug him down.
Goal.
Got to gain it 2 yards. Second goal on the 5. Wildcats getting the play in. Got some other players out there for the Bulldogs. See number 28, Tasha Ruthart. There's Johnson trying to make a play, and he finally gets him down. Good job by Noah Johnson.
On the carry, he's talking about number 14.
Just a gain of yard.
Gain of 1. Third down and goal.
So 3rd and goal on the 4-yard line. Good tackle there by Johnson. So Johnson's come in. Ruthart's come in. Laura's still in. Little John, Holding, Warden. Gavin Goodman. Garrett Grants. Shane Godwin. And Isaac Oaks out there on the line. So 4 wide, 3 on top, 1 on bottom. And going to call, that is a delay of game.
Dead ball.
Delay of game, that'll move him back 5 yards.
Against Cashion. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down and goal.
So 3rd and goal still. That'll move him back to the 9-yard line. So 3rd and goal on the 9. He's going to hand that off up the middle. There's a tackle. Nice tackle right there by number 60.
Number 22, Branson.
Joel Lara.
On the carry.
He brought him down quickly. That's the way to put a...
60, Joel Lara.
Boy, got him down quickly. Textbook tackle right there by Lara. And so 4th and goal. Ball on the 6. And so ball's on the 6. Going to have to get it in or it's a turnover on downs. So here's you a chance to stop the score. So let's see. I would say they'll probably pass the ball, but we'll see. They might still run it. Waiting for the play clock to get under 5. Tried to get an offsides. Didn't get it. So timeout, Cashion.
Timeout, Cashion.
Well, you got 4th and goal here. See if you can make something happen. Get them off the field. Don't let them score here. And so let's see if the Bulldogs can come up with a tackle. They've been in position before. They just got to make the tackle. And so these have been these moments where they've done the job on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. Just got to finish it up. Get them off the field. And so just hadn't been able to do that enough today. So we'll see if they can finally come up with it here in the 4th quarter. Finally come up with the 4th quarter. We've got 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in this game. And 4th and goal on the 6.5-yard line really is where it's at. So they're going to get the players back on the field. And we'll see if one of these Bulldogs can come up with a play. Make a play. So we'll see what happens. So they're going to get set up. Looks like they're going to go for a field goal here. So 4th down, they're going to go, it's going to be a 25-yard attempt here by the Wildcats. Snap's good, gets it down. The kick is not, and so that is a miss.
Cashion field goal.
And so you get a turnover on downs. So they switched field goal kickers there, and boy got way under it, wasn't able to get a good kick. So that will be Bulldog ball on the 6-7 yard line, somewhere around there. It'll be 1st and 10. Oh, wait, it goes from the kick, doesn't it? So it'll be from the 15-yard line. Where are they going to put it? I thought they were going to go 15-yard line, but maybe it's a touchback. I guess it's going to go to the 20-yard line. So a touchback, and that'll be on the 20-yard line, so that's where they'll start. Clayton Hughes in as quarterback. Noah Johnson running back. We've got number 6 over here, Gavin Johnson on the short side. There's Little John. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to cut it up. He might find a little bit of room there. He continues to run hard. He gets about 6 yards there. Moves it all the way up to the 25-yard line. And that'll be 2nd and 5. So 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. So number 6, Gavin Johnson in at receiver. Little John in at receiver. Taylor in at receiver. And Ruth Hart in at receiver. Then we've got Schneider as the right tackle. I'll try to get you the other ones here in just a moment. Johnson in motion. There's another little jet sweep in motion. They're going to hand it off. Good block by Johnson. Here's Ruth Hart trying to find some room. He's got a first down all the way down to the 44-yard line. And a good run by Ruth Hart as he's able to get a big chunk of yards.
Pass complete to number 28.
And so let's see if I can get the line for you here. Number 50, Schneider. Number 52, Shane Godwin. Number 58, Isaac Oakes. Number 72, Gavin Goodman. And number 56, Colton Mendez in on at the line. This is Clayton Hughes at quarterback. I'm going to try the same thing. This time they hand it off to Johnson. And he's able to get a good chunk there, about 4 yards, maybe 5. Yeah, 5 yards. And so all the way to the 49-yard line, number 2nd and 5.
Noah Joseph on the carry. Brought down by number 64, Tanner Dean. Gain of 5 yards, 2nd down and 5.
So good job by the offensive line here. Second string in here probably for both teams here, and they're making something happen. They're moving the ball here. So if you've stayed on with us, we can get a little excited for that. There's nothing wrong with that. Going to hand that off. No, he's going to keep it. Hughes is going to find a little bit of a hole. Drags the defender for about 4 yards. And that'll be 3rd and 1 as we finally make it to the Wildcat side of the field. As we make it to the 47-yard line. So 3rd down and 1 on the 47-yard line of the Wildcats. Hey, we're on Wildcat territory. We'll take it. Take the little wins. Take the little wins. Good job by Hughes pulling it, getting about 4 or 5 yards there. He's going to hand it off. Johnson's going to try to get the yard. I think he does. Nope. He's going to have about a half yard left.
Number 14, Noah Joseph on the carry. Stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 64, Tanner Dean.
So wasn't able to
4th down and
push
1.
it over. So 4th and 1. Here we go. See if they can move that defensive line up the field and get this first down. 4th and 1. Tried to get the offsides right there. Didn't work. Johnson's going to shift to the left side. He's going to give it to him. Oh, he ducks under. I think he got it. It's going to be really close. It looks like he did. He got enough. And so that'll be a Bulldog first down. Johnson just slipped right under one of those tacklers as they got into the backfield, but he lowered that shoulder, was able to get under it and get enough for a first down. And so 1st and 10 on the 45-yard line of the Wildcats. Clock rolls down to just right under 4 minutes now. Call being played. Here's some motion by Ruth Hart. They're going to hand it to Johnson. He's tackled in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 1.
Number 14, Noah Joseph on the carry. Tackled at the line of scrimmage.
So Johnson didn't have any room to run that time. And so he got dropped for 1. So 2nd down and 11. 2nd down and 11 for the Bulldogs as they move back to the 46-yard line. And so going to pull it this time. He's got a little bit, a nice little RPO out to Littlejohn. He's going to find some room. Go down the sideline, young man, all the way down to the 13-yard line. So good job by Clayton Hughes there. That RPO, that run pass option, went to fake the handoff, went to run himself. As they moved to him, he just shot it out over to Littlejohn, and Littlejohn gets a huge chunk of yardage from the basically the 46-yard line down to the 13-yard line. You can do the math because maybe I can't do it that fast. And so 1st and 10 on the 13. The Bulldogs trying to get this goose egg off the board, trying to score something, any points. Littlejohn in motion, kept by Hughes. He cuts up, he finds a hole. Is he going to get there? He does! Bulldog touchdown. Got the goose egg off the board. And so we will take that, Bulldog fans. Finally, something positive. Great job by Hughes right there. Read it well. It cut up, and there was lots of green grass to run on. And so that's 6 points. And we are on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We did not get shut out. We did score. So Hughes is going to hold it. Will Holding is going to kick it. Good snap. Oh, kicked his hand. But we got 6 points. So no good on the try. So 48 to 6.
Minco 6.
So 48 to 6. We got 2 minutes, 30 seconds left in this game. Well, at least we get to end on a positive note there. Bulldogs drove down the field really well there as they were all the way down on the 20-yard line. So that's an 80-yard drive. That took up quite a bit of time. A lot of good plays, a lot of good runs. One good pass for a huge chunk of yards. And so great job by the second string coming out and getting an opportunity and doing something with it. And so we'll take it. We will take it. So it looks like we've got Johnson, Birchfield, Taylor, Ruthart, Littlejohn.
Number 85,
Will Holding is kicking it.
22.
We got Warden. We got Walden. We got number 11, Hughes. There's a little kick off the side of his foot. That'll go to the 37-yard line. So Cashion will get the opportunity to re-kick it or take it at the 40-yard line, I think.
Minco kick goes out of
Yeah,
bounds.
that'll go to the 40.
Cashion will take over 1st down and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
On their own 45-yard line.
Oh, so they get it all the way to the 45. I guess it's I don't know, a 7-yard penalty. I don't know that they know what they're doing on that one. So we'll see if this clock gets rolling here. So a lot of the same players that were on offense are on defense now. There's a handoff up the middle. That's number 52. Shane Godwin plus Isaac Oakes is right there. And so that'll be a loss of 3, 2nd down and 13.
Timmy Jones on the carry for Cashion. Also 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 13.
And so it'll roll down to 2 minutes, 5 seconds right now. Probably get this snap at about a minute 50. 48 to 6, 3rd down or 2nd down, 13. Number 56 also came in. Schneider's out there as well. Number 50, number 56, Colton Mendez came in. And going to hand it off again, and he's met again. As once again, number 52, Shane Godwin was able to come up with that as he shoots through the offensive line. Well, I don't know if this will give you any hope, but the middle school played Cashion a couple weeks ago, put it on them 28-0, and so So maybe playing all these young ones, knowing what happened in that middle school. So maybe one year soon, we'll be able to come up here to Cashion and get a W one of these days. Tough place to play. Tough place. So down to a minute. There's the quarterback's going to keep it. Nice job right there by number 56,
Number 13,
Colton Mendez. And he does well holding his edge. That's what you got to do as the defensive end. Hold your edge. Make sure it's not coming your way. If it's coming your way, make the tackle. If it's not coming your way, then go chase it. And so great job, great patience there by Mendez. Like that. And so we roll down to 28 seconds. We'll get one more snap. It is 4th and 19. So I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Probably call a timeout. Make this last just a little bit longer. So there's the timeout. Or no, delay of game. I don't know. Did he get the timeout? Going to get the delay of game, so that'll back him up 5. And so it'll be 4th down and 24. And the clock moves on, so this will be it. Well, thanks for joining us. Sorry we couldn't get you the first quarter. I wish we could have got your first quarter in, but we did not. I know a little bit more now, so hopefully next time we'll get that in. And so you can join us next week as we play at home against Watanga. And you'll want to join us. I know they'll learn a lot today and get going for tomorrow or for the next week, and so it'll be a good week of practice. And I know we'll see the Bulldogs bounce back next week. So you'll want to join us at home. If you don't, you can definitely watch us on MincoBulldogs.tv. So thanks for joining us. The end score, 48-6. Cashion Wildcats win this game. So we'll see you next time.